Okay, hopefully I'm in frame. Hello everyone, today is Friday the 25th of April and I thought I would do a little bit of a different stitching video because I've got quite a lot to do. So I really want to start framing a lot of the posters and cross stitch that I have, so actually finishing the cross stitch, which would be nice, and hanging it up on the wall. So I've come to Hobbycraft because it's the only place I can kind of think of that I can get thick enough card that I can use as like kind of like a mounting board, because my cross stitch are totally different sizes. They are not standard frame sizes whatsoever. So then we'll go in there, grab some card because I need it for some of the posters as well actually. At the moment I haven't showed you yet, but in my office at home basically I have like one poster in a frame and nothing else. So yeah, I really want to finish them and I thought I would take you along for like a kind of stitchy couple of days. I don't know exactly how this is going to work, so I need to go to Hobbycraft for the card. I need to go to Ikea for the frames. I was going to get them custom framed, but to be honest I don't really want to spend that much money at this point in time, so we're going with the cheap easy option. I say easy, I don't know how easy it's going to be. And then I've actually got a new project that I've started that you haven't seen yet, that is almost finished, and I'm going to be finishing it in a hoop. So I thought I might take you for like this whole like stitchy couple of days, because there should be quite a bit of it maybe, and there should be some learnings on the way as well. So yeah, I'm at the Glasgow Fort, if you know it. I absolutely detest it. Hobbycraft, by the way, if you're not in the UK, is like a kind of craft store. It's one of our only craft chains, I would say. Yeah, I just didn't know where to get like actual like big sheets of card. I don't know if I need big. Maybe A3 might do. I'm not sure, but anyway, that's why I'm here. The shops are literally just opened, so I hate the shopping centre. I hate it with a passion, but I don't know whether to actually, there's a Primark that's literally just opened here. I've not been to it before, and I don't know whether to go get myself a Starbucks, but I can't remember how far round it is because I'm at like one end of it, and then Marks and Spencer's is all the way over the other side. So I'm like, do I go to Marks and Spencer's for a sandwich maybe for my lunch, or some sushi? We'll see. I think I'm going to go for a Starbucks anyway, so if I'm going that far I may as well make the journey right round to Marks and Spencer, I think. Although I do need to go to Ikea, which is on like the opposite side of the city. So there's a Marks and Spencer there actually, and that might be a bit better. So where is the oh yeah, the Starbucks is upstairs. Okay, well maybe just go to Hobbycraft here and then go to Braehead, get the Ikea stuff done because they don't open till 10. It's 9:20 at the moment. So yeah, come along with me for a little stitchy session. Couple of days. I don't know what to call this, so yeah, let's go into Hobbycraft. Okay, that was a kind of success. It's very hard to record in shops when your hands are full of like gigantic pieces of card. I actually went in like with the intention of just getting the A3 packs of card, but they're a bit flimsy and I'm like, I'd prefer something a little bit thicker, so but not quite mount board thickness. So I managed to get 3 sheets of black big pieces of card, but they didn't have any white left, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to get the pack of white, the A3, the thinner stuff. But I don't actually think my cross stitches, I don't think I have that many that are going to be put on a white mounting board, if that makes sense. So that's that done. Thank God. I don't like it up here. I just really don't. It's always freezing, it's always so busy, it's horrible. I don't like it. Didn't go into Primark, but let's go to Braehead's. Hopefully things will be a little bit calmer over there. It's 9:30, so it should take me about half an hour to get over there, and then Ikea hopefully should be open by then. So yeah, let's go to Braehead. Bang on 10 o'clock. I'm busting for a pee, and then we'll go get these frames. Oh, it's very warm. Our air conditioning in our car just is not working. I think I need to get it serviced, but oh, it's only like 11 degrees, but it's like really, really bright sunshine, so the car is just becoming like a microwave. What else did we need? I need a picture shelf for the kitchen. Not that we hang pictures in the kitchen, but we bought like our whiteboard planner, and it's magnetic, and our fridge and freezer is under the counter, so like we can't put it down there because it'll end up just getting wiped off. So because it's magnetic and doesn't have any other attachments, we need to, you know, mount it somehow. And fabric rollers or lint rollers, I need more of those actual handle bits, because we have a dog now. We need like several of these, and we've only had one in the past, because Melody, even though she is a very plushy girl, she doesn't cast that much. So yeah, okay, let's go to IKEA. Quite successful. I changed my mind lastminute.com because I realized the frames that I chose were not the frame that I already had, so I was like, do I want to keep them all the same? And I think I do. So I ended up spending a little bit more than I anticipated, but that's okay. I think I got like, I don't know, 10 frames for like 130 pounds plus all my other rubbish that I bought. So I need to go get petrol. I'm gonna see if the car wash is open just at Sainsbury's across the road. Then I'm gonna go to Marks. Then I'm gonna go to Marks and Spencer because I'm absolutely starving and I want a sandwich. And yeah, then I'll go home, have my whatever I'm eating. I think maybe I might eat it in the car, I'm not sure. Decisions. Yeah, so I'll do that, and then we'll go home and start actually framing some of my cross stitch pieces, which I'm so looking forward to. I can't wait for you to see. I might try it with some posters first just to get my head in the game, but yeah, because I don't really know how to do it for cross stitches. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Okay, so I'm finally home. I have a little pitty patty friend, if you hear him. Say hello, Cindy. Hello. Oh, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes. Oh, lovely, your big nose prints all over the screen. Right, okay, up we go, sir. Go, go, go. Oh, that's his ice cream truck. I bought him that yesterday because he's started on some new medication, haven't you? Yes, you have. You're so pretty. I don't think you guys have seen Xander, have you? Where's the Xander? He's husky size, but he looks German shepherdy. Yes, he does. And he's happy. You're obsessed with the camera, aren't you? Can you see yourself in it? Wipe the nose print off the lens. So yeah, this is my office. I haven't shown you it in a little while, but it has changed, so I'll give you a little sneak peek. So this is the back window. There's Xander. I've got this little chaise. My aunt gave this to us, so Xander loves sitting there. And then I've got this unit here, so it's kind of got like trinkets and books and stuff and various miscellaneous pieces of rubbish that I need to sort out. This is my little postcard wall, so those are just attached with like the little photo corners. I was going to frame them all, but then I was like, it looks too cluttered, so I thought, looks way better like that. And then where I'm going to put my gallery walls is over probably these two, so this one and this one. You can see the Jurassic Park poster here. I got that from the Natural History Museum in London. So as you can see, I've kind of tried to mat this with only the paper that came in the frame, so there's a little bit of a shortfall there, hence why I needed the black card. I'd like it to be black around the frame instead. Are you quite comfortable there, mister? Oh, you're so interested in this camera, aren't you? Yes you are, you're a good boy. Oh, a paw, thank you. I'll probably fill you in on floss tube. Xander has been settling in very, very well. So I actually came up here to get this because I want to mat this properly. Shit, that was the wrong frame I got, wasn't it? Is this the Fisk bar? Shit, it is. I think the Lomvican ones look better. Hold on, I'll show you. Bring your ice cream. Ready? Ready? Stairs are absolutely horrendous. On you go then. And they're much a hazard now because we have big fluffy dog who pushes past, don't you? So all the frames I've just kept in the kitchen just now because I'd like to try and do this one first because that's already up and ready to go. And then this is everything I want to frame at the moment. So I've got some prints on the way, but I thought I'd start with these ones that I already have. Bought this pack in Disneyland Paris back in 2017. Held on to them for this long. I think I'm just going to choose a couple, as well as my cross stitches. So I already have small frames, so I think that should be enough for my little PlayStation. That's okay. We've got Black Girl Mermaid. We've got, I do have a small enough frame for Pasheen, so that's fine. We've got the Elegant Geisha. We've got Moo. We've got the Blackwork. Oh god, I can't remember what this is called. It's by Patchy Besco, but basically my Jurassic Park Blackwork. Mr. Sparkle and Gaia. I bought a frame for Gaia when we moved into this house in October, November time, so I've had that for quite a while. Here's my buddy. He just plonks himself next to me. He sits here next to his mum. I need to go get my nails done because, as you can see, I've had casualties on both hands. So I need to go get my nails done in like an hour or something, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done of this before I have to go, and then I'm going to go over to my parents because Melody needs her nails trimmed and I'm the expert at it, so yeah, I haven't seen her in a little bit, so I'm going to go see her. She sits on my lap and then Xander sniffs your knees like nobody's business, don't you? I did actually write it up on my iPad. I just took the pictures that I had. These are the things that I've kind of ordered, so coming soon. At least I do have the frames for them. And just kind of like what colour frame I wanted with each. Methods of madness, but we'll see how we go. Let's do this big one. I need to try and remember what I did. I think on the Fisk bow ones, which is what this one is, I didn't think it was. I thought it was a lombrican. But I think it's just the border that's a lot bigger on the smaller frames and not so bad on the larger frames. I prefer the lombrican style anyway. I think they're much sleeker and neater anyway. I hate these bloody little clasp things that hold the back on. They're a pain in the ass. I used to work doing photos when I first got my first job. Putting any sort of bloody anything into a frame was so annoying. Pop this over here. And then I'm going to grab this black card, so you're going to scooch maybe a little bit. And then I'm literally just going to trace around the back frame to get my map. Just deciding what way is the best way to do this because I don't want to have too much wastage, so... All going well. There we go. Double check. Are we happy with the placement of it? And then I can put these stupid little metal holders down. Okay, that's the first one done. So I'll put it back here because it's probably the only place you'll be able to see it. It looks so much better. Oh shit, the certificate's bloody falling out. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Right, let's get this back up on the wall. Right, okay, let's try hang this now. I think it's so much better with the black background. Xander's gonna come follow me again. Right, try to get this done. It's not straight. It's pretty straight, I think. Looks so much better with black. Don't you think? Instead of having that white border. Yeah, much better. My shadow has been following me. How much, your buddy? Okay, I've had to switch over to recording on my phone because I can't be bothered going upstairs to get a camera. So, got my nails done. Do you like them? They're like a blue, glossy, glassy, metallic cat eye. I'm gonna do these Disney posters first. So I hope to God these frames for them. So these are the lombrican 30x40s. I think they should fit pretty perfectly. The only thing with these lombrican frames is they don't come in white. It's like silver or black, and only in some sizes, like the smaller ones. They didn't have any white, it was only black, so I had to substitute there. That's okay. So I just need to decide what Disneyland posters I would like to put up. Oh, they're actually like not full size, right? Okay. Okay, so that might actually fit. So we got Main Street Limousines. We've got the Orbitron. I think I definitely want this one. Phantom Manor, how cool is that? I've only got 3 of these frames, so we've got Big Thunder. That's the potential, definitely. Le Chateau de la Belle au Bois Dormant. Anyway, the castle, I think that's a must. We have pirates as well, which I quite like, so Put that in the maybe. Adventure Island, I'm not too fussed about. We've got the Gibson Girl, again, not too fussed. Peter Pan, no. Or they have Space Mountain. Decisions. We didn't actually get to go on this ride. I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. It's a Small World I haven't been on since I was a child, so that's a no. Oh, but they got the Euro Disneyland Railroad. Okay, that's a maybe. So I think I'm going to put Space Mountain for sure back. And what other ones have we got? I think the castle is a definite, so I'll put Pirates back. Maybe I'll put Big Thunder back, and I'll take Phantom Manor, the castle, and the railroad. Yeah, okay, done. That was easy. I don't know if they still sell these poster packs, but they are very nice. I do like these ones. And then in the back we went to the drawing studios, the art place, multiple times, so we've got loads of drawings as well from that trip. So I don't know if that's actually still there. I think the one in Orlando, they certainly did close. I don't know if they, sure they done it in California as well, but I don't know about Orlando, if it's still open or not. But it was great. It was such a lovely way to spend half an hour out of the sun, or in Disneyland Paris case, the cold. And then I don't know if I'm really going for like a gallery wall theme, but I think that's what's kind of turning out to be. So these backs are so much better. These ones, they kind of pop in and out. They're so much better on your fingers than those other ones I was trying to do earlier. Although I hate the sound of them actually when they scratch under the frame, because it's like metal on metal. Oh my god, right, okay. And then if I put one in, how does that look? You kind of lose a little bit of it, so I'm going to take the map out, but I will keep the map just in case I want to use it for something else. Put this on, it should be pretty slick. Yep, perfect. Okay, these ones are so much easier. Right, got that on the right way. Done, done, and done. And look how pretty. Isn't that nice? You can kind of see the markings in the bottom corners, but I don't really care. So that's one done. That's good. There we go. There's the castle. We went to Europa Park 2 years ago. Oh, shit, my god. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, we went to Germany 2 years ago, and I would have loved some Europa ones because they have some great rides. All aboard the Euro Disney Railland. Oh my god, I cannot speak. All aboard the Euro Disney Railroad is what I was trying to say. Now I need to decide what one I want to do. I think I actually might do Moo first because that's in a square frame. So again, I got the Lombakin one, and I don't know exactly how it's going to fit in here. So Moo is a little bit bigger than this frame, like in terms of the fabric. I know it seems excessive using scissors to do this, but nails are jewels, not chills. This is something I've learned a long time ago, so yes, I will use this. So this is the same kind of deal, same style of clips, which we love. Before I do anything, I just want to see, does Moo fit in that mounting? No, not at all. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit clever about how we sit this in. And I think a lot of people like lace it on or around mount board, but I don't really know if I want to do it like that. This seems a little bit like too much work for me. I'm so lazy. I'm very aware of that. I like things that are easy to put together because then if you want to change it, it's easy to take it apart. I just value being able to take things apart. Now we need to place smooth. You stand up for this. As much as I can in the center. And I'm doing this very systematically, not... I'm going to put this mount board behind it just so that I have something just to press it down and then just tuck it around. See, this the nice thing about these frames, they have the mount board in them. Whereas the other ones that I was looking at, the cheaper ones are called, I think, Fiskbo. They don't. So you're on your own. Right, let's see how that looks and see how this fits in this frame. I think I have a great eye for these things, but I used to be able to do mounting and stuff in my sleep, so I'm hoping that that skill will or maybe come back to me. Right, let's see how it looks. Oh god, it's just flipping to open. Okay, I need to fix it properly. Hold on. Right, let's see how that looks. Does that look centered? It looks pretty damn good, to be honest. Although you can see the mount board behind it, so if I take the paper and just use the white side behind it, then that should hopefully take out that big dark shadow in the center. I have not watched any tutorials or anything, so like, bear with. Hello, I'm back. It is now Monday. I think the last time I recorded was on Friday? Yeah, Friday. I didn't get past any more of the frames, so I'm gonna do some more today. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do. Oh, and I've got Gaia to do as well, actually, so I don't know if I will get her done today or not, but I think I'm gonna go with like some of the bigger ones actually. So there's the sparkle. Didn't end up being a Fiskbo black. The 21 by 30, I think. It's these ones. That would make sense. So this is a Lomvikin 21 by 30. And then we've also got one for when the dinosaurs ruled the earth. I'm just going to put them like kind of together so I know what's going on what. And then I had a white one for Elegant Geisha. Yeah, they didn't have a Fiskbo, so I ended up with this Rodin one. So this is a little bit more of a box frame. Same as the Geisha. Oh, I don't know if she's going to fit in that. She might. Maybe. Black Girl Mermaid is in the same Rodin frame. Let's start with Mr. Sparkler. I actually finished off Moo. I think I had started recording it last time, but my phone died. So, you know. Actually on a camera this time. Xander is sitting very peacefully on the chair behind me. We've literally just been to the dog park this morning, so he was living his best life and now he's having a little nap. I was hoping to do a lot more stitching and finishing on my moths, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today because it's the last day of my holiday and I would like to have a little bit of a downtime. Been so busy in the garden. Haven't really got to achieve or accomplish as much as I'd like to, but that's okay. This is a bugger to get off this stuff. That is roughly about center. Okay, so once I push this in, there's like nothing to sit behind it, you know? So do I want to put like this little sheet of paper in maybe? Let me just slide it under. Okay, now I need to think about this because how am I gonna fold these corners over without hiding the pins to hold the back on? Just tuck it in behind this piece of paper maybe. Try and get it all tucked in as best I can. I've not put them all on, but let's see how it looks. Ta-da! That looks pretty good for a very not precise measurement or anything like that. I think I can live with that. Black Girl Mermaid, I really don't think she's gonna fit. No, she is not. Oh, she's very tight. Do you know what? I'll try it in one, see how she looks. And if it doesn't look great, then I can use the frame for the geisha instead and then take the other one back. just about fits. See that? A little bit overexposed, but yeah, she looks pretty good. And then probably last one before we get to either the small ones or to Gaia is this Jurassic Park one where dinosaurs. Oh, there. The problem with that one is it's not actually square. It should have been a square pattern, but because I added text to it, it is no longer square. It is rectangular. That actually looks okay. Because I could add in, if I ever get some like small Jurassic Park, like stickers or something like that, I could fill that in. Or do I want it portrait? Yeah, I'm going for portrait and I'm going for a black matte. Okay, so what I want to do is basically this matte, I want to modify it slightly so that I can actually fit this whole picture in while trying to keep it as straight as possible, and then I'm just gonna basically like transfer that onto the black. So wish me luck. Got my cutting mat here. And then I want to kind of center this as best I can. Oh my god, if it's not Melody's hair, it's bloody Xander's hair. We'll do an extra centimetre at every side. That should be more than enough. So take my cross stitch away because I don't want to cut that. And then got these little craft knife things. I think they're actually for like models and stuff. They will do. So let me just see if I can cut. Maybe. Okay, plan B, it's fine. We're just improvising this as we go along. It's fine. Trace around this. And then trace around the inside as well. And then just do 1 centimetre on that. So now I'm gonna cut this out. That hasn't gone through. Oh my god. Maybe an actual Stanley knife might be better. Getting out the big guns. Oh, much quicker. There we go. These are matte. Okay, I need it ever so slightly more. Yes. Now I can use a frame. Oops, that's in the right way. That looks pretty good. And see? There we go. That's pretty good. So, do I do Gaia? I have the frame for her, it's just gigantic. I think today might be the day. Although I need to go hang all these up, and I'm just putting 3M hooks up because I don't want to drill any holes in the wall or anything like that, because I know I want to rearrange him and stuff. So I think I'll just put these to a side just now, and then we'll go get Gaia done, and then I'll go hang them up. Take Gaia and flip her in. Oh, she actually fits like almost perfect. And maybe just tack down a couple of these and see what she looks like. Moment of truth. She's not perfect, right? But I don't think I'm gonna get her any better, like by spending lots more time on hers. Oh, she looks great. Hold on. There she is, all framed. So I think You can kind of see here she's a little bit gappy, and I think it's because I put that border in, so I might actually just go take that out and then push the backboard right down, and then hopefully then she'll look a little bit better. But she looks great already. Like, this is incredible. I can't believe I made that. I made that. Hello, it's like 2 weeks after I filmed the last clip of this because I was still waiting on some of my prints and I ran out of adhesive well, the actual hooks I ran out of, not the adhesive. So I've got all my prints. I'm still waiting on 2 frames, so at least I can still get some of this done, at least. So I'm going to continue putting some more stuff up on the walls, and I thought I'd take you along with me. Bin still has not been emptied since I was sick. I've added to it lots of holy socks and all that now, so yeah, deal with it. Not very, actually my desk is an absolute mess. It needs tidied totally, but I haven't had the energy to do it, so you know, whatevs. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more frames today. Oh, that looks so cool. So cool. I'll leave everything linked below if you're interested. That cowboy one and these 2 are from this place. Cooper Calligraphy, all the way from the States. They're so cool. But I'm still waiting on frames coming for these, so they're just gonna go away just now. I actually don't know where I'm putting all these yet, like what order I'm gonna put them in, where I'm gonna, you know, space them apart and stuff. I'm just exporting some videos for my other channel. We're playing through Tomb Raider 3. It's very good. I have to start with my open ones. So these are all from Chrismac, and I got 3 from them. They sent me a little bonus print, which was really nice of them. Pray to Jeebus, they should fit in perfectly. Okay, how good does that look? Amazing. I can actually stand these frames too, so I've literally just been breaking them off because I just push it out from against the wall and it looks so dumb. If you just keep bending it enough, it'll come off. I kind of like the spacing being pretty uneven. Okay, hello everyone. Finally, I'm doing a little work on this project. So this is Moths by Hoops and Crosses. As you can see, I have almost finished it, and you haven't seen it on my floss tube or anything. It's just something I started actually because I like a little small project or a couple of smaller projects while I'm working on a larger one. So the Sorceress and Dragon Dance of Lake Depths have just, yeah, they've been a lot. So thought a nice little small project, so I'm gonna finish this off. I've only got the moon up here to do and then it's completely done. It came as a kit from Hoops and Crosses, and I would like to wrap it in some washi tape, and I've bought some moth washi tape. I'll show you it all, but I thought I'd just do a little time lapse here to get actually all finished. So I've got a cup of tea, I've got some Milky Bar, I'm absolutely starving, I've not long finished work, so hopefully I can crack out this in no time. So I've got maybe about 80 or so stitches to go, so let's see how we get on. Okay, that's it. I'm finished. Do I have more to do? I don't think I have more to do, do I? Oh, I've got little sparkles down here to do. Hold on. Not quite finished. Hold on. Please pause. Okay, hopefully now it is finally finished. Just look at my stats. Hey, right, okay, so this was about 1956 stitches. I started it on the 29th of March 2025 and finished it today, the 15th of May 2025. So average stitch rate per day is 108 and it took me just over 13.5 hours. So I really like it. This is going straight up on my wall, but first I need to finish it. So let me go grab the kit and then I'll come back. Sorry if you can hear Xander mooing in the background. He does this thing where, like, if he sees a dog outside, he like barks and then we tell him off. Well, we don't tell him off, but you know, like we tell him to shush, basically. And then he's like, oh, moo, I'm not doing anything, moo. It's so cute. Okay, so there is a guide from Hoops and Crosses on how to finish this, I believe. I'm going to do it ever so slightly different. Okay. I've never done this before, and there's a reason I've never done this before, because it is complicated for simpletons like me. So, once you're happy with your hoop, painted, taped, or bare, oh my god. My neighbour is cutting tiles in the garden, like, can you not? I have to do the taping first, which I need to watch a YouTube video on, so it's gonna be kind of difficult because I'm recording on my phone, so I'm gonna have to go watch a video on my iPad, which is over here, and see if I can figure that out. So on a memento. I will show you though the washi tape. It is very cool. It's from a company called Nutmeg and Arlo. I followed Lindsay for I don't know how long. It's so cute. She does lots of very cute stationery things. Can you shut up, man? I don't think you can hear me. I hope you can't hear me. My window's open and I've just shouted at him. Well, look at this beautiful washi tape. It's so nice and pretty, and I thought this would go so well with the stitch. So let me go have a little look-see if I can find a guide on how to washi tape an embroidery hoop. Okay, my neighbour's finally finished. All the birds are now like freaking out, and there's like a gigantic dust cloud as well. Okay, so I've looked this up on Reddit. This is an 8-inch Elbsy hoop. As I said, this came with the kit, so apparently all I need to do, I say all I need to do, lol, is basically tape around the inside and then flatten it down and then do the same on the outside. So I have no idea what thickness this washi tape is, but it says anything smaller than 15mm for the tape would be tricky. So honestly, they've measured this. I haven't. This is gonna go well. So we're just gonna oh no, love a bit of chaos. Right, okay, we're just gonna eyeball this. Does it go around there? Okay, so I need to kind of like double this, right? I think that should be enough, right? I don't have scissors, so I'm just going to use my little fabric snips. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Please don't. I mean, I've got plenty of this tape, and I don't really know if I would use it for anything else, but maybe I might. Help. Oh crap. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just cut it right here. Oh no, there's hair on it. Oh, Xander. Oh no, now it's stuck to my Milky Bar wrapper. Is this the chaos you come for? Hold on. Right, and now we just need to unwind this. It's fine. See, look, we're getting there. Oh god, I didn't think about this. Okay, I just went for it. Instructions unclear. Okay, so let's just gently. It is washi tape, so it's not it's not like super sturdy. It's sturdy enough. It's pretty good quality, to be honest. I've had worse washi tape. Not that I've had much washi tape, but I have had some before. Okay, okay, look, we're fine. We're cooking with gas. Cooking with gas, okay. And then apparently we just, like, oh my god, it's stuck again. We just, almost, just, I should really do this at my desk. I'm sitting on a chaise, a lounging sofa, if you will. Okay, so you don't need those holes, do you? No, I don't think, well, we're not anymore, so let's just put that on kind of in the middle. Okay, yeah, there's good. Right, okay, so then I'm just going to, oh my god, he's starting again. Oh no. Just gonna slowly and hopefully straightly. Dude, can you shut up? I don't think he's listening to me. Yeah, remember the straightly comment I made? I don't think it's straight, but let's just keep trying. It's okay. I didn't watch a video or anything. This is just from some pictures someone's posted on Reddit. Very helpful. What's your name? All Eyes 007 on the cross stitch Reddit for these instructions. Very helpful. Even though I said instructions unclear, I think that's a picnic. So the problem in chair, not in computer. Yeah, okay, okay. Well, this is actually I ripped it. You gotta write this bloody stuff. Okay. Well, we'll just cut this bit off. I feel like I've accidentally opened myself up to a chaotic video. Right, okay, so that's nice and on the inside. Cut the overhanging tape every centimetre also. Okay, got it. So that's these like little overhanging bits. We just want to snip them down and just kind of do it in between each moth because I think that would look nice. Okay, that's one side done. I'll just need to do the other side. I didn't realise I actually gave actual textual instructions as well. I just looked at their pictures. They're very good. Very, very good. Well done. And then we just press these down on each side. My tripod is really sitting very ski-woof, so I haven't come up with a better idea for an overhead camera yet. And I don't know if I will, because I don't tend to film these videos all that much, to be honest. There we go. That's it halfway done on the inside at least. So let's just make sure that's really stuck down. This is riveting, I'm sure. Oh, that actually looks quite nice though. I think, yeah, I know what they mean. You're not going to get like probably the full effect of the moth, but that's okay. Let's do this other bit. This is my other tangled sides of it. Hopefully I don't rip this part because it was measured very precisely, you know. And just hold that with a finger I'm not using. Just slowly prise it apart. Just sticking in different places now than what it was. Okay, okay, this is a good bit. This is a good bit. We can do this. Right, there we go. That's a lot of it untangled actually. And I just let it go and it's just pinged back. Okay, no, I managed to save it. It's fine. Just pull this ever so slightly. Not too much, not too hard. There we go. That's it. Okay. So then, oh shit. Oh no, I just. Okay, we're just gonna let that bit just hang there just now, and just get this side untangled first. There we go. Oh no! I lost it. Okay. What? I didn't cut this, did I? No, because this bit kind of tore, so. Okay, I'm just gonna put this end in my mouth so I can hold it. Make sure the moths are aligned in the correct way. Oh no, it's twisted. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to salvage. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. We're still okay. We're still okay. We just keep going. Just keep pressing it down, actually. At least my neighbours stopped whatever he was doing. There we go. Look, I've got lots left over, actually. Where did it go? It went right up to the end. Okay. I just snip this moth in half. I'm very sorry. That's not looking too bad. I'm kind of concerned that I have to do this again for the outside, but it's fine. I think I'll manage. And then we just continue snipping around the edges. And we just need to do the other end as well. You go better and better. Look. Okay, so that half's done. So now I just need to, oh crap, not touch the other side. Just press this side down. It's very pretty. I've never, like I say, I've never ever finished something in an embroidery hoop before, so this is going to be nice, actually. Let's just make sure that's all pressed down as much as we can. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, next 007. We do the same, but on the outside, and it says to measure it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to save myself the hassle of, you know, fighting with the cut washi tape, and we're just gonna plonk it straight on there. It did actually look quite hard for a nice moth washi tape, but like I said, I've been following Nutmeg and Arlo for a really long time. Like, I'm talking about maybe like 7-8 years, and I've never had an opportunity to place an order, so I was like, do you know what? I remember this shop had nice washi tapes, so nice small business. Oh no, this part's coming up. I'm just gonna have to try and catch it when I push down the other side. And then we can end it just about here. There. Okay. Right, well that's that side done. Just smooth it out a little bit. Okay, and then we do the same. We just like basically snip it all the way round. I'm just gonna go to halfway ish. Is that about halfway? I think that's about halfway. And then at least I can actually get a good handle on one side at least. Alright, oh no, I didn't do that one very good. Right, okay, there we go. So let's just push this side down. My watch thinks that I'm standing. I'm most definitely not standing. Oh no, I haven't done that, but right, okay. That's where I left it off. Hold on. Okay, this is not perfect. Right, okay, we'll snip this bit and then push that down, and then we'll start on the other side. It does look very pretty though. Okay, and we can push these all down. There we go. That looks quite pretty, if I don't say so myself. Okay, some of it's lifting, but that's okay. Like, we can deal with that. Okay, so what am I doing? Inside hoop, white felt. The inside. My pencil isn't very sharp, is it? Okay. You did say very faint. Maybe it's just as well that this pencil is extremely blunt. Trace around the inside of the outer hoop on the coloured felt. Okay, so that's this one. Reposition the Ada back in the hoop. Okay, I didn't use the hoop to start with, so that's a new thing for me. Oh crap, I lost my pencil. Right, I didn't intend, where's my needle? I really did not intend for this video to be this chaotic, but you know, what can you do, eh? Needle minder, this is one from Kate Blanford, little seashell. Place this into the hoop, making sure it's centered. I don't know how to do this. I do need to do it backwards, oh my god, there's hair stuck to everything. Put the white felt in the hoop against the back of the design. Okay, so we just need to make sure that this is centered then. I maybe need to just loosen this off a little bit actually. That might work better. Yeah, it's a very snug fit. Yep. It says that on the instructions. It will be snug. Yeah, it's so snug in fact that it keeps popping out for me. I feel like this one's kicking up there because there's how it was sitting in my Q-snap. It's like kind of distorted the fabric a little bit. That looks pretty good. Right, now what? Oh yeah, I was tightening this, wasn't I? That will do it. Cut out. What? I was supposed to cut the circles. I didn't do that. I didn't read the instructions properly. Leave about 2.5 centimeters all around. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. I just need to get some scissors. Hold on. Okay, so about 2.5 centimeters, about an inch there-ish. Okay, so I've remedied this by just cutting the felt as close as I can to the frame, and then the 8 is like, you know, a little bit big, but you know, whatever. So apparently now, use some of the leftover thread to do a running stitch. Oh, I've not left enough. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Do you know what? I'm gonna leave it here because I feel like I'm clearly not following instructions. So yes, I will come back to this at some point and finish it off properly. Hello everyone, it is Thursday the 29th of May. This has been a little bit more than a few crafty days that I thought it would be. So anyway, we're almost there. I have 2 prints to put up in the frames. One that's already been framed, one that's already been framed. Then everything will be up apart from the cross stitch that I still need to finish off in the hoop. So we'll see how we go for time. I might do that and just stick it up as well. But in the meantime, we're going to do these prints first. So Elden Ring one for Millennia is up, but we still have the Bled and Rani one to go up. So they're still to go up. I don't know exactly where I want to put them yet. I'm thinking Blade and Rani will go over here somewhere. We'll have maybe the T-Rex in here. Spaceman, I don't know. Might fit up here. It's a slightly smaller frame, so that might go up quite nicely there actually, if I can reach. I might just be able to. And then I think the hoops and crosses embroidery will go, cross stitch will go there. But we'll get to that in a second. Let's get these ones into frames first. We have been very busy tonight. Walking Xander, making dinner, doing housework, etc. So like, hence the mess. As soon as I finished work, I was like, I'm going to play a game for an hour and then I'll start. Been a very productive day, and I'm going to say it again, I hate these freaking clips on these frames. I actually bought these frames, the 8 by, no it's not 8 by 10, it's like 8.5 by 11 I think, for the Cooper calligraphy ones, because it's not a standard size in the UK, it's more like a US size. I think it's their paper size. It's harder to find frames for that size here, so I got it on eBay from it's a company called I Can Frame. It came very, very quickly, perfectly well packaged, and they actually feel pretty good quality, to be honest. I always have that worry, like, am I actually recording anything, or did I just talk for like several minutes to the camera? It wasn't rolling. I can't remember exactly how much these were. I think maybe £8 or something each, and they have so many different colours. They're actually really good quality for the price. Like, they might actually be better than Ikea's. And I know Ikea's frames are not like the greatest, but they're decent for the price that you're paying for them. This is the place that I ordered from, so there's a little QR code if you do want to scan it and have a look at their Instagram page. And I'm so conscious I have not been like measuring any of this at all. Just been totally eyeballing it. Hopefully these fit in without any cutting. No, they are perfect. How cool does that look? It's very, very cool. Love the holographic in it. These left-handed scissors. Oh, good old Faithfuls. I actually really hurt my ankle last week, so much so that I ended up in hospital at the minor injury unit. We waited, what time did we get there? Like 5:45 at night, and we didn't get home till like 12:30 at night. So I waited 6 hours to tell me that my ankle looked like it could be broken, like very broken. It was not, because I think my hypermobility helps to keep my ankles from breaking. Beautiful. I'll show you that one because it's very, very cool. I love the holographic. I love face and watching For All Mankind at the moment. Very good. And then I also have this Disney one, and I am very in two minds about putting it up anywhere. I've kind of framed it now, so I might as well. Yeah, I got more of these from Amazon. They're really good. I'll leave them linked as well because they have been excellent. T-Rex up here. I'm gonna check where this is. So that hangs down just about there. So put it there-ish. Need to find my pencil. Hold on. Here we go. Pop about over here. Oh, perfect. That's so good. I love the mismatched frames look. I thought it would bother me, but it actually doesn't. I think you're supposed to technically let the actual adhesive set. I done it for the first few, the rest I made it. I love how it looks. Again, not measured, so they're like totally uneven, but I really like it. This one, can I fit it up here? Actually, it's not can I fit it, it's can I reach? Maybe I might have to put this one over here. There we go. Perfect! Right, okay. Last one is the hoops and crosses finish. So 5 to 8. Could I do this? It's a school night, right? So I tend to go to bed at like 8:30 after Xanta's been last pee, last little bit of pupper supper, last little bit. Yeah, we're usually in bed for 8:30 because we're up at like 4:45. Actually 5:30, 4:45 every morning. So yeah, we're up super early. Can I do it? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Let's try it and see how far I go. Because if I'm honest, I can't remember how much I've got to do. I think it was just the yellow backing. It's held up, which is a great sign, I think anyway. What I'm doing is cutting this circle out and then just attaching it to this part. Yeah, so I need to like basically pull all this in. Basically use a, is it a running stitch, I think? Just right around the edge. So we shall see. I need to go get a needle first, hold on. And it says to use 3 strands. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I used 3 strands, jeez. I think the last time I used 3 strands was on the Disney Castle and the knockoff Aurora cabins. 2021 did I start that, I think? 4 years ago. Wow, I've been cross-stitching for like 4 years. So a running stitch, from what I understand, I'm going to start at the top. And I'm going to start from the inside. Kind of like as if you were doing back stitching, kind of. But obviously you're not making the thread show all sides. It's just whatever floats your boat. I've never done this before, so like I hope I'm doing this right. I think I am. It's going kind of the way that the photo shows, so I'm at least on the right track. And you know me, if I can get it close enough, then I usually can be confident enough that I can fudge it. See how it's just pulling all that fabric in? That's what we're going for. That's the last bit. Oh no, my knot came out. No way. Okay. It's on the outside. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm just gonna run it over again. This is the chaos that you come for. I know it is. Tie the 2 ends in a knot and keep it as tight as you can. Well, unfortunately, I didn't read the instructions properly, so surprise, surprise. I'm just gonna actually, this is what I used to do instead of making a knot. I would just run it through like over and over again, kind of like a big running stitch. It doesn't quite work right, but that's okay. And I'm gonna cut out this coloured felt with the absolutely shoddy work that I done with that pencil. Again, this is my first time doing this, so like I know I can improve. I know I can. Okay, oh that's where, oh that's why she told you to, oh. I'm very sorry, Lucy, if you ever watch this. I have trouble following instructions. Clearly just a whip stitch, so that's, oh, I can't remember how you do a whip stitch. It looks like you just go like that. I'm guessing from the pictures here, so please let me know. I am probably very wrong. This does not look good, lol. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is a learning process. I've actually been like starting to edit the start of this video, and oh my god, it just, woo, it was from like 0 to 100 real quick. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I did recording it, because that was quite honestly like one of the funnest things I think I've ever like recorded. It was just ridiculous. I was thinking, you know, I was gonna call it like a crafty day or something like that, right? But it's turned out to be like a crafty month. So I was thinking, like, do I just call it like cross stitch chaos or something like that? Because although that's kind of misleading, right? Because it's not all cross stitch, but I think the chaos part of it is very apt, like, if you ask me. I really hope this isn't from frame, because I cannot see if it is or not. I'm really running out of this thread quite quickly as well, which is, I'm gonna be honest, a little bit concerning for me. I just don't get enough progress to like make regular uploads anymore. Like, since buying this house, like all of my free time literally goes on the house or Xander. That's it. Even my gaming stuff, I was doing so well for like the first month or something, and now I'm starting to struggle because I injured my foot and I couldn't sit at my desk. I had to sit here with my foot propped up on like loads of pillows and stuff. It was really annoying. I will leave my other channel linked. I'll probably talk about it a little bit more on my floss tube if you're interested. But yeah, I've got really good plans for that channel actually. It's gonna be fun. I find it not so mentally taxing. I don't know how all you people put your cross stitches in such beautiful, beautiful hoops. And mine looks like this. I'm sure there will be some of you in the comments that will be sympathetic and offer advice. I'm very sure of it. Or you can just yell at me and be like, oh my god, Emma, please stop. That's also acceptable. Yeah, see, this part's pretty tricky because I haven't left myself enough Ada on the edges. Well, see, this is a thing. This is a learning opportunity, not just for me, but potentially for you too. Like, you can be like, okay, I'm just going to do the opposite of what she does because that is not right. To be very clear, this is not a tutorial. If you want a tutorial, I'm sure there are much better people than me at this that could guide you. And I probably should have taken guidance from, but what the hell, we're here now. How do we ever live without the internet? It's kind of mind-boggling, like, how much is just online now. You can just figure out how to do literally anything online. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more ruthless with the spacing on this, I think, because I only have this little bit left, and that is it. Why is it this bit looks a little bit better and more in line with what the picture says? That's kind of annoying. It's very not like straight or anything, but it's close, you know. Oh god, I think I cracked it. Okay. You actually need to catch the oh my god. Oh shit, I didn't do it. Revelation. Okay. Oh my god. You can see where I figured it out. Okay. Wonderful. At least I figured it out. Okay, I figured it out. I'm giving myself points because I feel like I deserve it. That is so much better. Okay. I feel like I'm like more on a roll now that I've like actually figured that out. Wow. That holds it so much better as well. Okay. Like, look how much better this side looks compared to this side. Wow. I don't think it looks like a pie crust. Wait for it. It is no longer a pie, but a perfect little cross stitch. Look at that, isn't that nice? So I don't know how the hanging things I have is just like a little round thing, so I don't know if it'll fit in here. Potentially it will, but let's go check. And then, oh my god, I can finally finish this video. Yeah, I need to be really quick because my phone only has 6% battery left on it. Pencil out, see where we kind of want to put it. I want it like right up here. So here-ish. Hope and pray. Oh no, it doesn't quite sit properly. There you go. Doesn't that look nice? I'll give you a little close-up tour.